Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'd like to do something.
Ja, finally. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
My back.
God bless.
God bless you. Good man. I have some work.
Good day.
I don't feel...
Are you going far, Goodman?
Well, define far. Enough to be apprehensive, huh? You know how it is. If you as much as stick your nose out the door these days, someone will punch it.
I see.
That's relieving their pain, eh?
You say you're skilled in the art of healing?
Well, I'm no physician, but I do know my ointments for whatever ails you. For ulcers, salvation, beauty. Wenzel Torwart, Master Apothecary, at your service. Of the famed establishment in Turnau. Hey, hey!
Where are you coming?
I was paying my respects to my brother Oswald in Kuttenberg when I was called a...
What case would that...
Ah, well, by all accounts, it was an unsavory affair. A young girl murdered, only for her to up and bolt from the mortuary.
What?
Primo. She was never actually dead. Secundo, it was poison that placed her in that death-like... Et tandem tertiam et... So, as I say, it's an unsafe...
Do you have anything in...
If it's herbs you're after, or alchemy you're interested in...
Let's talk about the...
Good. Hey, vielen Dank. Es war mir eine Freude, mit dir Geschäfte zu machen, mein Freund.
At the mill?
Yeah.
Whoa! What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You're going to some market, are you?
No, those are the things I have at home.
Why are you counting them then?
It's like this. Whenever I leave home, my wife shacks up with our stable boy. That wouldn't even bother me that much. My back is killing me anyway. Just between you and me, she's no spring chicken anymore. But after romping around with her, that fucker gets awful hungry and cleans out my life.
Whoa.
God be with you. Keep the...
Good man. Hold on.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Why you ask fancy an ale? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Begging, but not a and he needs money to get to... Oh, I've come across a fair...
Must be a coincidence?
In fact, you don't strike me as a commoner at all.
You only imagine it, friend.
I can spare you it's a lot more than I normally give. I have to...
Thank you so much.
Farewell. May you travel...
Yes.
Fine day, the fine weather. Come, take your pick. Good day. What?
Hail to you. I'm looking for cumins, and I heard they have...
I don't care about, but try asking Lord Semin or Captain Gnarly.
Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
The finest wares, quality goods. Onions, strong onions, white, yellow and...
Good day to you.
I don't care, but Lord Semin or Captain...
Thanks. Go!
Lag.
Whoa! I'm looking for the Takeoff blacksmith's cart.
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wet. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go. We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting it.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you fray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Always glad.
Go for it, Yurko!
Put him
on his arse!
Get away!
Slap in the car! Come on, Yurko!
the minging
Why did you do that?
Go for it, Yurko!
Put him on his
horse!
He won't get me.
The cheeky wee shite.
Didn't expect
Come on,
that,
you
did you,
dumb
Wanker!
Someone better hold me back!
Cheeky wee shite.
Slap in the gob! A madman! What'd he do?
Didn't expect that, did you? You dumb rubber!
Why did you do that? The mangy fucking bastard!
Oh, you wee blasted! The devil's name is fucking going on here.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got it?
Actually...
They're Lord Sami...
Only they're from...
But what could I tell you, lad?
And you, sir?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made...
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semi?
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure... As for my name, it's a nickname. When I joined the service, I was used... I broke. Or Captain Headcracker.
I'd like...
Wouldn't we all, lad?
I'd eat...
I hope Lord Sami didn't hear you.
I beg your pardon, Cap.
That's an unspoken truth. Anyways, stick with him. Wouldn't we...
I beg your...
That's an... Anyways, stick...
We should...
My...
You're so... That granddad's as old as the hills. You reckon? It's pretty fine to me. I'm telling you, he's mixing me up with someone else. I don't know, pal. He sounded pretty convincing. Hey, get the shake, fellas. Send for some more wine. I'm dying of fucking thirsty. Your wish is my command.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life. Oh, my grief.
Captain, do you know about...
Well, I've seen some humans hanging around the Rock Tower Pond. I think they joined forces. Try asking Bojena, the herb woman. She might know something. Maybe try Nathan the shepherd down past the village. He knows every stump around it.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
What about...
What, you... and would you... That he knows how to...
Sounds almost...
See?
How about Von...
Well, actually, I don't know that much about Sir. He ain't in Trotsky that often. Once a year, before Christmas, he invites his yeomen there. Include...
That's all you...
That's it.
I'll get... I'm ready to set out.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko... He's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honor. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
An axe.
Tell you what, save that for chopping wood. I wouldn't want you chopping his lordship's skull by accident. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so...
Thank you, Cap.
Save the thanks, and get your eye...
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
No chance.
Henry, come here. I want to tell you something.
Sucker. I need a bandage.
Come here, son.
There.
What do you say, son?
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Climb off your high horse, sonny. You might have won, but you ought to show a bit of respect.
Oh, leave him be, Gnarly. He's young. He'll figure it out on his own in time.
Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing. So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here, if the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bomb.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that.
And Henry, not a word about me.
As you wish. What would you like? What do you have for...
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills, and who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment.
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin isn't only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that...
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will...
Let's hope more like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put...
I don't think Lord Semin would do... Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up...
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know that pair have mischief.
That'll be all.
Well then, young man.
I didn't say a word.
There's a good lad.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy stick close...
Sorry.
What the hell are they?
Just 1 second. Yeah, my audio's a bit fucked. All negative perks are these. So if you're still here, Arabic guy. All the main perks are all the negative perks are these: bad back, bashful, hangry. They're all debuffs. So on top of hardcore, I've got all these debuffs. As you can see, all of them enabled.
Stick close to us. Now, Henry, watch where you're going.
Whoops.
Stop. Stick close to us. Where are you
I
going?
can't fucking stick on my horse. Alright. Well, let's eat that. Eat that. Eat that. But my horse can't carry shit. Can I sell it? The horse. Ah, fuck, it's all stolen. Only 6 fucking gold. Holy, that's not worth it. Shit. What can I sell this guy?
Wie schade.
What does the horse have?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Good day to you.
Nah, sell a couple more things though. Oh, the fucking shield's like 10 gold. That's a rip-off. Oh well. That's haggle.
Word about the price. Was könnte...
Let's try and get 6.5.
Why? Thank you, and take care.
What's new in... I was just visited by one of the... He said he found...
I've seen that.
That we found... I've been... And that's...
That sounds in...
Stop that
That's my horse. Alright, I had to sell my sword.
Whoa! Whoa! Won't you be missing preparations
Yes,
for the
regular
wedding at
hardcore
home, sir?
has
I will.
3 minimum.
Praise the Lord
I'm
Jesus
just putting all
Christ.
of them.
If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless
I'm
fussing,
starting to level up.
I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not
What an
sure,
ugly
sir,
old
if
nag.
they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. There might have been ambushed.
Beautiful game there.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Alright, what is this place? This is a cemetery.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't...
Well, that's what we have the youngster for.
So like a map marker. Is that the cemetery? Oh, we'll get up on the horse then. Take this shit whilst I'm here. I wonder if armour degrades if you walk through brush. This way. Where's he going? Whoa. Who's this guy? It's a huntsman. Must live around here. Where's the joint? Alright. Search the area. I was tracking the wrong bloody quest. So it should be in this little area. Search for clues. Nothing there, no. Oh.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Take that.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
I feel like the car went this way.
The blacksmith's cart. But someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Did I just get a save point?
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you.
Fuck, Apollonia.
He got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samid was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh.
It's true about them devils, though. They say there's a guest.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Aye, Bart. You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with wench like that. It ain't right having a pair.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some...
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Aye, I was. Dumbledore, in the forest chapel by Bodera. Right, fuck the ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
Henry Fox potion.
Stumble's a fool. Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm. Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his
Those
fault.
definitely aren't
What's
the
wrong with his
blacksmith's
legs?
hands.
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern. You two don't.
You're mine! I'll help you out! I'll hack you to ribbons! Let's see what you can do! Let's see what you can do! Let's see what you can do!
Show your
I'll
stuff.
hack you to ribbons! No, you don't! You're dead! He's got no chance of our Hey, get him! Nice hit! Amen to you.
What does he have? Focus on 6. It's kind of fucked, isn't it? 30. Jesus.
What's the hold up, damn it? Stop dawdling!
Alright.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry? Hurry up.
Oh, I've got too much crap on me. Wish I could move the fucking horse. My horse is kind of full of shit. Not so obedient. The horse. Horses. Don't have any head collar. We'll save and quit here, just to get a save point, and then we'll load back in, just in case I fuck up. Player, I can always level up maybe. Food, fast and Henry weapon, shooting, heavy weapon, scholarship, sword fighting, crafting, survival. Burger. £12. Take it. I'll see what they're requiring me to do. No.
We can get going.
That's just... I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Oh, it's a crossbow, huh?
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them! At them, man!
Oh, might as well. Put some... what's it called? Radzik's Heritage. Weapon... heavy weapon shooting, scholarship. I feel like scholarship's really important. Wrestler, higher strength skill, the easier it is for knock someone out or kill them. Kill them stealthily. No.
Take that! Oh, no,
Get up!
You've got no chance, Lord.
There's one more! Now you fucked up! At them! I'll be done with you in a flash. Good!
Amen to
They
you.
got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
I'm a noble.
Come here!
You have to...
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him.
But they'd taken him captive.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off. They were in cahoots. And they deserve the same...
Did you see?
No!
I'll go and try.
Great.
Well, who's going to stop me? The law? I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash, sir.
Which way did he fucking go?
You don't want bad things happening.
Go on the right way.
Front seat! Fucking jewels! Fucking everything!
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine? That old miser? He'll have me...
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What? He wanted to skin me alive.
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with...
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it was the rashness of youth. Pour ashes on your head, and they'll be lenient. You'll tell Lord Sam...
Convince his lordship. I'm not...
Well, either you give it a try, or we fight it out, or... you jump.
Although... Ma always said I could talk for sure. I'm better at it than fighting with strangers or diving head first. All right. But only if you'll put in a good... You'll tell them that I gave him up right away. And I don't know. The face of the Virgin Mary appeared in the clouds?
You got it. But I'll try and think up something better than the Virgin Mary.
All right. Let's go.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for...
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cunt. We'll go via Troskowitz. We can drop you off there, and you ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible.
Could you wait a while? I'd better just...
All right, but I was happy...
Rocket car. I want your armament. Fuck, just transport all.
I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
far, so good. Right, is that anything? Oh, it's a bit dodgy. Is there anything else I can steal in here? A bolt. That's for all items. What about the other bandits? Night shield, why not? Alright, I think that I can get the fast travel back with them and then sell shit maybe. How over encumbered am I? A lot, 258 out of 100, that's so bad. Alright.
Is that offer of a ride?
Sure.
What's gonna happen?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The other fella was tied up, so who knows what went down. Gnarly'll have a word with him.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to...
Well, it's nice that you promised him.
Alright. A ride...
Yay! They give me a free ride, that's so good.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all.
Wait.
We shook on it.
Wait.
But on the way,
can't
you had
get
the
in.
idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Oh no, wait. Where was my load point? Oh shit.
Get out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
I'm too
We
slow to
didn't want to
catch up.
steal it. Well, Venser did. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Oh,
I
fuck.
didn't want nothing. Oh, I got mixed up in this by mistake.
Stop arguing, or I'll unhitch the car and let the horses drag you the rest of the way.
I mean, at least I'm leveling up my strength for walking. I suppose that's the one upside. God, that cart's fucking slow. Holy shit. Oh god. Come on, horse. Alright, report to the blacksmith. It's ages away. Car club. Cross village. What's the time? It's fucking almost night time already. Well, since I'm slow, I might as well just pick up everything.
Praise God.
Full of blood. so close. What's this? What is that? What's... I wish it was a bit more obvious. Like, I think it's soap, but ball paint. All my clothes are washed. Alright, is there anything that gives me any benefit? Six plus 5. Alright. Six. Alright. coat. Alright. Over gloves. 12. Alright, so that's the merchant outfit up and done. The soldier, easy. A hood. Alright. Coat. Alright. 15, 20. Alright. Yeah. Alright, shoes. Opaque legs. Alright. And then the sneaking outfit. Sneaking. Ability. Alright. I think merchants by default. This is trucks. Truck pitch. Need to sell some stuff so I can actually walk.
Ave Maria.
Pick up shit whilst I'm here. That's the Taylor, is it? Apollonia. Gotta quickly make it to the shops before the shops shut. The tailor. Please be open. I need to sell you some shit, mate.
What will it be?
Trade.
What do you have for...
Alright, sell. Alright, the stuff I'm not using. Wait, do I have any, Alright, do I have any... Charisma 6 speech? Do I have anything that's gonna... pep me up? Local hero. How many points do I have? 1. In towns, 1 bonus to strength, agility, vitality, and speech. 60 reputation.
Maybe next time.
Do I have 60 reputation? How do you see? $70, $100, $80, $70. I'm also to go for this one then. Player, perks, local hero, huh? Suka. strength. Alright. Alright, so add that to basket. Add that to basket. Add that. Keep the apron. Fuck it, get rid of that shit. I don't want it. So it's 170 gold. We're getting rid of all this crap. Alright. Let's haggle it.
I'd like to discuss.
Alright.
Let's try and get 185.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
It's a lot of it. But the weapons, armor stuff. Maybe the general store. How do you repair bloody shield?
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Let's save and quit here. It's a good little checkpoint. Might stop the game, do some boring grinding. Catch us later. I hope this test stream's been good.